Yo, what is up, guys? It is the weekend. I have one more week of my internship, so after that, I'm gonna be back to the school grind. So I was starting to realize, okay, when I get back to the school grind, I still do want to continue making remixes. I don't want to like fall off of them like I tend to for a lot of like other hobbies. Like I'm kind of following up DDR right now. I still play it, but not as often as I used to. I probably need to get back on it. But anyway, a little bit off topic. I'm going to talk about like Sparta remixes and all that, kind of like my workflow, and also I guess why I came back. I mean, I like mentioned in my description of like my Edgeworld preview, but I guess now that I'm like in person, talking and all that, I mean, I guess I'll talk about why I came back, or I guess why I left. I mean, they're pretty straightforward. I was just a kid, and I think my hobbies just switched around, and I remember back in like 2017, I had like a very, squeaker voice. I was very immature. I was like in 7th grade or something, so I used to use Skype back then, and I basically got removed from a bunch of those groups and stuff. But yeah, I guess some years passed. A lot of freaking drama has happened. You talk to people about that, it's freaking crazy. But it's still going strong. There's still some of the legends are still in that community. I just decided to come back because I was super busy in high school. Like I was doing band stuff all the time. I was making other types of videos. I still had YTPVs in the back of my mind throughout all of high school. It's like I always want to make a YTPMV. And I think like whenever my internship started, I had a lot of downtime, so I would be watching like Edgeworld sometimes during my downtime. And I think what would pop up in my recommended were Sparta remixes of Edgeworld or YTPMVs as well. And I just got more into the pipeline of it again. I was like rediscovering it. I said, you know what? I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back to remixing. I actually did that in 2018. I don't know if anyone really cared. I made like 2 remixes in 2018 for some reason. And I said I wasn't gonna make them. I just made them randomly. But basically for basically 8 years technically, which is crazy to think about, I did not make any like proper remixes. But yeah, it's crazy that 29. Like, let me do the math. Like, let me do the math, bro. Like I like, has it actually been that long? Like when I made like actual like decent. I'm gonna go 2018 because at least it was fresh in my memory. 7 years. 7 years without making remixes. Like, oh my gosh, that's crazy, dude. Does not feel that long at all, man. Because all of COVID, I wasn't doing remixing. I was just doing playing games and making YouTube poops and stuff, and like Instagram memes. That was like basically the extent of my content creation. But yeah, let's get back a little more on topic. I've just come back. Realized a lot of media that I've been watching. I'm like, wow, these quotes do not have remixes. Like, am I tripping? Like, a lot of these quotes, like, they're all SpongeBob, they're all My Little Pony. I respect that. Those are good. They're all good remixes, but I want to introduce different sources. That's just how my brain operate, And yeah, YTPMVs too, like, oh my god. Especially that Damn Daniel meme was a thing. When was that a thing? Was that 2020? Was that 2020 or 2021? When that meme was a thing, I was like, okay, at some point I want to come back to this whenever I have free time. I got really busy in college, and my old college transferred to a different one, and now life's going a lot smoother. So yeah, and now that I have free time a lot in the summer, despite my internship and a few summer courses. I remember I mentioned that in the description of one of my videos. There's some weeks every now and then where I get super busy, but it's gonna be the last week of my work, so I'm gonna have free time. But when school starts the 26th, I still want to make remixes consistently because I love making these. It's awesome, and it's also really cool that I can make money off of this. I really hope this YouTube ID situation doesn't affect me that much. I don't think it would, because I think I've put my ID in before for like monetization. But anyway, let me minimize my screen here. This is based on my workflow kind of right now. It's very strange, I know. Yeah, so I just made like a little spreadsheet, kind of a skill I've just picked up from work, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a spreadsheet to keep myself organized on stuff I need to do. Yeah, these are just like random ideas I kind of had since I kind of came back to the community. I got invited to some like servers and stuff. So these are just some ideas I would just have popping in my head. I'll just write them down here. I also tell you some other projects I'm currently working on. I can even pull up the VEGs right now. When I was talking about workflow, I did not bring this up. I don't know why I didn't. But something when I was making that Bleach Sparta remix, I came up with this little thing. Since I'm such a studious little fella, I've decided to, so for a lot of the bases like Electroshock and a lot of the older bases I want to personally work on because I find them very nostalgic. Hold on, let me move this over here so I'm actually looking at the camera. Yes. I bought like this random notebook like literally earlier today at CVS. Shout out to CVS. And yeah, I just bought this notebook and I've been writing down like it's kind of like it has to be like this is some like music production type stuff. You know, if you're like a music producer or make music, let me know if you do something similar to this or something. But yeah, I did this for the Tien remix. I will like map out, okay, what are the pitch patterns I have to emulate, when they happen in the Sparta remix and all that. And this has been like super helpful. I really hope it's going to make the process of making remixes for me a lot easier. It definitely did for the, at least the Doomsday one. I feel like looking back on it, I'm like, oof, maybe if I listen to Doomsday a little bit harder without these crap. If I get my good headphones again, which I just bought the new cords. Let me see if I can find my old headphones. Yeah, these ones right here. These Sennheisers, the audio jack broke, but I finally buy it. So these are better, even though they're open back, so I can hear like the outside more. But they're better than these crappy headset headphones. I'm not gonna hold you. Well, they're not crappy, but they're just like not made for, you know, audio editing. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, if I listened to Doomsday a little bit more, maybe I could have come up with better pitch patterns and maybe samples too. I was kind of late. I was not gonna lie. I was kind of lazy with the samples. I just want to get the remix done. But yeah, this has been super freaking helpful. If you're a new remixer or like a remixer coming back like me, this is super freaking helpful. I found out, and I don't know. It might just be me just being a studious fool and just knowing what's in a remix. Like literally right here, you have pre-chorus, post-chorus, the pitch patterns that happen in that area, and then I like mark down. Okay, well these pitches are repeating, so then I'll mark that down if I listen to the bass and it's repeating. I was gonna do it for the Nutjack one, but I realized that I just had to replace the bass with a different bass, and the FLP for it was there, so there's no need for that. Thankfully, that's probably gonna be the easiest remix to make. I'm probably gonna try to knock that out before the Tien one, because it's gonna be so easy to do it. But yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna put this in the video, but back to it. I just have a feeling I'm gonna accidentally take like not a break, but you know, some time. I feel like because I'm gonna go on vacation too, so that's gonna be like a whole week without me making remixes. So that's gonna add to it. But yeah, as you can see here, I'm working on a Nutjack Sparta remix. What the? Yo, that is a crazy frame to pause on. But yeah, I'm working on a Nutjack Sparta remix right now. It says bass by Zozy, and they posted the FLP, so this one's gonna be pretty easy as long as I get the pitches down. And am I tripping? Did I get where did the bass go? Oh, it's up here. But yeah, yo, you cannot tell me that's actually like decent percussion. Like I'm surprised. Whoops. I'm surprised I got decent percussion from frickin' oh crap. Wait, can you even hear that? Oh, let me just double check that. Oh my god, you can't even hear it. No. Hope it lets me live edit this. Let's see. Please. Okay, now anyway, yeah, it's a little preview there. Got some other remixes as well in the works. Just one other. I think I'm still waiting on this collab part. The person I'm collabing with, Vince, they're just working on some stuff. I think I'm probably gonna reach out to them on Monday because, you know, I'm gonna be working on Monday, so I would like to do that as soon as possible. I gotta do like homework too tomorrow. But yeah, I gotta pull this one up. Working on I don't know how a Tien. Maybe I'm not searching hard enough. How is there not a Tien Sparta remix? Like when that meme was going on of like the Tien edit, you guys know what I'm talking about, the Tien AMV edit. I don't know how there wasn't a Sparta remix of this, but I'm making this. Yeah, it's this bass. Real OGs remember the Electshock bass, bro. If you guys remember the Atzma movie remix with this bass, you're actually a legend. Like this bass is a classic. Like, dude, that rhythm is so fucking sick. And then, like, it gets even better here. I feel like the high. You're so Super Saiyan. Especially the second chorus, dude. Like, just listen to this. Listen to the bass. Yeah, and I got that freestyle from this other remix because I couldn't come up with good freestyles. This remix right here, I kind of overlaid. But yeah, those are like my two main projects I'm working on, and then I guess those there. A lot of those are kind of like throwaway ideas. I don't know if I'll actually do them. I actually downloaded a One Piece remix, or not remix. What? No, the source, the 4Kids One Piece. So I'm gonna make a Sparta remix of 4Kids One Piece at some point. I'm excited for that. But I mean, yeah, yeah. I guess I kind of knocked out a video. A video idea I was gonna make, just me talking to you guys about Sparta remixes and all that. But yeah, I really enjoy making them. I'm really cool. It's really like exciting to come back to this hobby because it's grown so freaking much since I was last in it. Like there's already like styles for like 2020 and all that. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I guess that's it for this video. Like and subscribe, I guess, question mark, yeah. Yeah. Stay tuned for more remixes. I've been working on, I came back from Atlanta. I went to an event there and I'm exhausted. Like I didn't get to my apartment till like 4 p.m. today and it's like 9:50 right now. And I spent like probably the last 3 hours doing remixes and I haven't even cleaned up my apartment yet. So after I edit this, I'm gonna do all that, go to bed. And yeah, yeah, it's a little video about remixes and stuff. Adios.